Hey, y'all. This is Holly
Who's Holly?
from Watch the Curve. I'm their assistant.
Oh, the new intern we hired.
Yeah.
So, Holly, how long have you been a fan?
Since episode 23, since you guys switched it up like that, I've really been.
Yeah, I think that was our biggest shining episode. Like, we had a lot of listens on there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you attribute that to? What do you think?
I think since I was brought on board, I really helped get the voice out there, and you guys recognize that. So you put me on staff, on payroll.
Right. Well,
So please continue listening so I can get paid and feed my 15 kids.
Damn, you have 15 kids?
It's a lot of kids.
How many kids did you have before you turned 25?
Like 6.
And how many after?
6.
What happened to the other 3 kids?
Hey, Holly.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm back. I'm coming back. So you can just get out of my seat.
But I wanted to
Bitch,
keep
get
it
the fuck
warm
out
for
my
you.
seat.
I wanted
Hey.
to keep it warm for you.
What's up, guys?
You
It's
don't like
Abby.
it? That's fine.
How y'all doing? Holly's going back to work. Don't do that. We're not doing that to Holly.
Damn, we about
Holly,
to get
stop
me too by
playing.
Holly.
Anyways, sorry guys, I was going wee wee. How you guys doing?
Watch the Curve.
Watch the Curve podcast, people.
Episode 41.
God damn.
I had a like a little thing that popped into my mind today that I wanted to talk to you about. I'm sorry to bring this up on air.
That's fine.
Do you think?
You ask how my day was or anything?
My bad. I'll get into that. This is more important.
Okay.
Than your entire day.
That's fine. I mean, my day it was only like pretty eventful.
Okay.
I only invented a couple things.
Cool. Do you think that at one point, like maybe episode 50 or maybe even like 100, we'll switch up the theme song?
The intro
I
song?
love the intro song.
I never want to switch it up.
You never want to switch it up?
No, why the fuck would we switch it up? People you
know.
gotta keep
Flavor, change it up a little bit.
I've actually heard a lot pretty good things about the intro song.
I love the intro song.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to change it at all.
Then why you bringing it up? You bringing ideas? It seems like you.
No, it just like it's something that's like, okay, like we need to infuse like one more thing.
See, this shit like this
Yeah.
is how we end up trying to build walls and shit.
Here,
Okay.
here's the
Somebody
thing.
was like, "Hey man,
All right.
maybe we should build a wall on the
Here's-
pen. Maybe we should keep the Mexicans out."
Here's the offshoot
But
idea.
hey, I love the Mexicans though.
I love Mexicans too.
I love Mexicans.
I love Mexicans.
Huh?
It's just
Then why are you suggesting shit? Don't
It's
try to
just-
switch things up.
all right. One, it's not our song.
100%, we not. But hey, we're not using 30 seconds or more.
All right. Two.
Okay.
Two.
Also, we're not making any money.
No, we're not. Two, I just felt like there are other songs we're not giving an opportunity to.
Nigga, what the fuck?
And
fuck?
I just thought, like, as a landmark, like, once we hit, like, 100 episodes with this theme song, like, season 2 intro for some shows be changing,
I feel like people ruin shit like that.
That's true, but, like, sometimes they come up with, they find even better things.
Okay. All right.
What?
You know what the goddamn formula is
What?
to make the Powerpuff Girls?
What?
I don't remember it. but
Chemical X.
Well, yeah, but that's
Sugar,
spice, everything nice. Chemical X.
And, oh, no, this fumbly-ass nigga
dropping
yeah.
chemicals. How you just want to adopt 3 daughters,
How
my
do you
nigga?
have a fucking PhD and you can't
How do
not
people
break
not
things?
ask questions? Why people the nosiest people in the world? How you just not about to, this nigga just got 3 little white girls out of nowhere? Y'all just
Out
not
of
gonna ask
nowhere,
nothing?
And they all got different color hair and eyes, so they got
Flying
different
around.
moms.
I should be fucking that nigga kidnapped them.
Yeah, and he's doing experiments on them. That makes sense. That's some white people. Nah, my
Low-key.
bad. I don't want to offend any white people out there because
I mean, let's be fucking honest.
yeah, weird, but like it's fine.
I mean, Germans, they're white.
They
That's
did that.
literally notorious.
They did
I mean,
that.
not all of you, but
They
like,
did that.
I was all of you at a certain point.
Shout
At a
out that
certain
one
point.
fan in Germany that one time.
We had a fan in Germany.
No, we didn't. But like,
Damn, don't
see,
do that to me. You know, Germany's one of my favorite countries.
I wanted to apologize. It shouldn't be. I wanted to.
Why?
Huh? Because 26% of you is never safe there.
Yes, but here's the thing. I just like shit that's so fucked. It just has such a fucked up history. That's kind of like, it's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
How much do you love the South?
The South?
Yeah.
I would love to. Honestly, I was reading.
Besides Atlanta.
No, I was
and
reading
maybe Miami.
Frederick Douglass's book.
Yeah.
I think the
I
autobiography
don't
of
know if you
Frederick
read.
Douglass.
I don't believe you.
All right, bitch. Test me, then, nigga. Test me. Ask me who Frederick Douglass is.
No, who's
I didn't
Frederick?
finish the book yet. Okay.
So you don't.
I'm
You
only a
only know
couple
what he's
pages
about
in.
to become. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Currently,
Nigga, don't say I read.
okay, I'm rating it. Currently,
Okay. You just
he's a
started.
little boy. He doesn't know his age.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just got onto the big boy farm.
Okay.
I
Ooh.
don't know why I called it a big boy farm.
Big boy plantation.
It is a big boy plantation. It's in Maryland.
Okay.
Like, I was about to look up where it was because I was like,
I've been
damn,
there.
if I'm ever in Maryland, really?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
When we used to live in DC, we used to go to Maryland, Baltimore, Virginia, all that shit, like on like little weekend trips and shit.
Wow, that's what y'all did for fun.
I mean, like there was other shit to do. I mean, there was arcades there too, like
Not
the
when they were
plantation
working.
arcade.
Not during his time.
They make you pick cotton and they give you points for it.
You know, whack-a-mole.
You could turn it
Did
in.
that shit with niggas.
You turn it in. They stuff the bear with the cotton you picked for you. Like it's great.
Oh wow, that's
Build a bear, but you gotta pick the cotton.
it's actually not a bad idea.
Nah, it was great. It's fantastic fun, and you lost weight.
It was hot. It was hot.
Yeah, and they didn't serve lunch.
They had sweet tea. though. Good
Yeah.
sweet tea. Yeah. That didn't really help. Nothing's more refreshing than
If you went in there
water.
with your wife, they'd take her, like that kind of shit. You know, just simple like things that take you back. You know, to show you the true culture and heritage.
the time really. Was,
Yeah,
What a great time to be white. Is what they would say.
there's been a lot of great
When I
times
say
to
it's
be
great-
white.
I don't think there hasn't been a time
It hasn't
not to
been
be
a
white.
bad time to be white yet.
Not yet. Shit.
Yet.
Not if anything. Not if
Hey, white
I
people.
guess white Jews.
I'm pretty
It's been a
cool.
pretty
I'll
bad
be.
time.
Really?
White Jewish people?
Yeah.
I think they had a pretty bad time.
I think they've had bad moments.
A moment that
A
You know
very
what I'm
long moment. There was
Oh,
one.
also
There was one very specific bad moment. I'm
yeah,
not
when they
saying it
killed
didn't-
Jesus.
Oh,
That moment.
I was talking about the
I
Holocaust.
guess not really. They were actually at the top of their game when they did that shit.
Uh,
No, it's not their peak. They're killing it right now too. I guess that was really the only plateau moment. That's so disrespectful.
the plateau moments is
I
no.
wouldn't say plateau moment.
Yeah,
but
I don't think.
I think that's.
I don't think Jews have ever had a plateau moment.
No. My bad. They were slaves. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, they were slaves. They were holocausted.
Okay, so slaves.
Yeah.
Okay, so were they slaves, and then they killed Jesus, or they
Yeah.
became slaves because
No,
they
no,
killed
no,
Jesus?
No, they were slaves and then they killed Jesus.
So they killed Jesus
I think.
as slaves, or when they get power?
So they went. I think there was the people right in Israel or whatever.
Okay,
I don't think it's Israel. I think it might have been. Anyway,
I thought it was Egypt.
they went to Egypt because there was a drought, right? That's what I know. They came back. They were slaves in Egypt. When they went to Egypt, they became slaves. They came back. Moses brought them back.
Mhm.
Part the Red Seas, all that stuff.
Of course.
Came back. They were living their life, blah blah blah. And there's like, people are like, yo, there's gonna be this guy named Jesus. He's gonna come. He's gonna be the King of Kings. Blah blah blah. AKA all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jesus came. They said, nah, that ain't him. Killed him.
Oh, that's what they were just like that was.
I think that's
really?
why, or like they were very against like all the changes he was making, that kind of
I
stuff.
think that might have been that. I don't think they were against. This nigga was splitting water, bro.
Bro,
making people
there was people who didn't
building
believe.
the fucking best tables in the world.
He said, "You're not blind no more," and this guy said, "I don't see that happening."
I can see straight through that bullshit. Nigga. I see straight through you.
I don't see that happening.
I guess you did see straight through that hand.
Yeah, both hands.
Hmm?
Both hands.
That's how you gotta. Doesn't work that way. That's one of my favorite jokes by Eddie Griffin.
Which one?
The giving Jason a high five and it's just a whistle. So nigga give high fives like this.
Oh,
Speaking of Jesus,
what about him?
I don't know. I haven't heard from that nigga since then. Really, it's been
I
a while.
mean, bro, like if a Taco Bell brings me my food late, I'm gonna be pissed off and never go back to that Taco Bell. If I will go to a Taco Bell and they put me on a cross, I'm not going back to that. Like, if I went to a place that's shitty,
Okay.
and then shitty employees of that place treated me badly, I'm not going back there, right?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. I guess. Nigga,
If
there was
I
a
come
drought.
to Earth,
Whoa,
if I come to Earth, and you're by the time, not even like 50, you're not even gonna wait 50 years. By the time I'm 30 something, you're gonna come and say, "Fuck this nigga."
But here's my thing: if Jesus was Jesus,
Yeah.
why'd they let them do that to them? Why did they? Why did he let them do that to him?
So it's the thing that people say. I feel like, all right. First of all,
there's way too many crosses in here for us to be making jokes.
all right. Yeah, this is my
Very
mom.
holy
My
place.
mom likes to keep this place looking like a temple. You know,
This is creepy.
like let's count them. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3,
Right next to me.
4, 5, 6 on the same frame. There's
Shit. Okay, we're done.
all right. There's 6. And
Anyways,
there's like
let's talk
9
about
pictures
some,
of Jesus.
let's talk about some homeless. Homeless. I was about to say wholesome,
Yeah,
but we do have some homeless talk later.
yeah.
I guess
Jesus,
we talk about it
Jesus
right
had
now.
to die to save us from our sins. You know what? And if you don't know that, you're going to hell.
He had to die to save us from our sins.
Uh huh.
Nigga, I feel like-
He sacrificed himself. You know, sacrificial lamb.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because Jews don't sin, so we're like we don't. We
Don't-
live in nice.
All right. First of all, I feel like I'm coming off as defensive. I'm not. I really don't care.
I know you
Like, like
Yeah.
I've been through so much the Bible study and the Catholic school, and I know this
course.
story like a lot.
Yeah.
So like when people like are curious, I'm like, let me tell you everything I know that made me
so
feel
we
guilty
can
about
point out-
myself for like years and years and
This
years.
shit made you feel guilty?
Bro, for the like until probably until like middle of high school, I was just sitting there going like, damn, if I'm a bad person, I'm really letting God down. Not really. Whoa. Let me take that back. Not really letting him down. I was being a bad person. That didn't stop me. But then I'd feel guilty about it. I was like, damn, I'm
And then
appreciate
you just
you.
jack off and make you feel worse.
Go right back to sleep. Oh, fantastic.
Dreamland.
Like,
Where he can't touch you.
um,
Anyways, let's talk about Angela Jolie, man. She's out here back on some philanthropy shit.
oh, what's she doing?
She's taking her son back to Korea for university.
Oh, he's going to Korea for school?
Yes, sir.
I wonder. I mean, South Korea's got some pretty nice schools.
I haven't heard a goddamn thing about South Korea colleges.
I mean,
I don't even know. To be honest with you,
yeah.
not a lot. Actually,
Here's the thing.
honestly, Korea sounds poppin'.
Here's the thing about
I'm not
Korea.
gonna lie.
Whenever I hear about exchange students coming, like when we were like I bought
Yeah, niggas out here trying to leave.
no. I've never met a Korean one.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
One, stop fucking lying. 'cause
I'm not.
Here, one, you can't even tell them apart. You're racist. Okay.
No, okay, from the ones
I'll
I've
throw
talked
them
to
out.
though.
Yeah. Okay. So how many is that?
Like 8.
See,
I've
I
talked to
can see it. You don't even. You're racist. That's why.
from 8 people I've met. There's been 4 from China,
Yeah.
2
There's a
from
lot from
Japan,
China. Not even China, really.
uh,
Taiwan.
2 from Taiwan. Yeah,
It's more from. Actually, I think it's more from Taiwan than China. I feel
Yeah.
like more people are trying to leave.
and then like 80 from Vietnam that I've met, but like
Hella Vietnamese.
A lot of Vietnamese.
None. I've never met any from Cambodia. It's always the top ones. It's always the top.
I've met one
From Cambodia?
She was half Cambodian.
And then she was an international student.
No, she was born
She
here.
just lives here. Yeah, I don't think.
I'm sorry. On the census form,
Yeah,
is she
they
not
don't
gonna
mix over there. They mix in America. America's really the only place where people mix.
Yeah.
America, maybe some parts of Europe,
Right. Yeah.
but I think that's it.
Um.
Everybody else just got to get whatever's there.
Well, everybody else has to fucking understand that they're not as good as the other ones. That's what it is.
What?
People in Korea be looking at other people and they're like, "That bitch ain't Korean. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, 100%.
Wasting all my damn time."
I think I feel like top ones, top of tier. I don't know if we should be talking about this,
Yeah.
but also, nigga, why not? It's a
Oh,
Tuesday.
boy.
I think top tiers from what I have heard.
Right. In Asian
Chinese and Japanese,
are top tier?
top tier.
No.
Japanese and Chinese people.
Koreans and Japanese are top tier.
Koreans and Japanese. You're
Koreans
gonna say
and Japanese
Koreans are
are
better
top.
than Chinese
Mm-hmm.
than China?
Bro, there was this couple from Taiwan. They're super close friends with my sister. They came over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the way they were talking shit about the Chinese,
Yeah, they talk shit
but
about
like
Chinese.
then
but
they
I'm just
broke
saying,
they broke all of it down. They're like, look how greasy they are. How the fuck are you gonna like they were? We were watching like some like street food show, and they were like, look at what they eat. They're trash.
What the fuck?
Bro, they were
Honestly,
bagging
I'm
on
not
him.
gonna lie to you. I don't know a lot about Chinese
They were
cuisine.
bagging on him.
Cuisine. I know a lot about Korean cuisine. Actually, no, I don't. I know ramen. That's about it.
Yeah.
Korean barbecue.
That's Japanese.
I feel like that's all
Korean.
y'all eat.
Yeah. Korea and Japan be the
I
ones.
don't know. So good. Why would y'all even try to switch it up? You know what I'm saying? Why venture out? You nailed it. All right.
Japan.
It's a great family meal. What? Korean barbecue.
Oh, Korean
They
barbecue.
probably don't even call it Korean barbecue.
No, they call it
They probably
barbecue.
barbecue. I wonder if they call American barbecue.
No, they
Or
probably
maybe
call that
American barbecue.
just pigs on a grill.
No, because they do that too.
Huh? They're not talking about
They
the
don't
food.
grill.
They're not talking about the food.
Actually, do they? I don't even know if they
They're
grill.
talking about the chefs.
Oh, that's disrespectful. Hey,
Really?
I was
If you saw a
watching-
cop grilling, you'd be like, "Hey, it's a pig on a grill."
Yo, someone's so fucking idiot. I saw some shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
Some dude wrote, drew a pig on the cop's order
Yeah.
at some fast food restaurant.
Get in trouble
He got fired.
for what?
You think he's not gonna snitch? He's a police officer.
For being honest?
For being, yeah, he probably got bacon on that. Let's be honest.
Like, bro, let's be real.
Not because cops like bacon, because bacon is cops like bacon.
First of all,
Let's be
I mean,
honest.
like that's cannibalism. First of all,
That's fine. Pigs do that.
if
That's not
a
cannibal.
waiter or someone has the artistic ability to quickly draw a pig,
It was very accurate. You can definitely.
then
tell
you
it's
should
pig.
fucking be or what? Like, what's the pig gonna do? Is the chef gonna spit on it because it's a like? Maybe he was giving the code to a chef to run. Maybe he's got some shit on him.
What?
Like illegal truffles or some shit. Hey, cop, pig, leave. Hooty hoo.
I don't know how we matched that shit.
Hey, that's perfect. Harmonized. So South Korea, Angelina Jolie. What's Brad think about that? Is he still involved?
Shoot, I don't know. This nigga made a movie recently.
Like, do you love your adopted kids? Like,
Here's the thing. I think I think I don't even. Honest to God, if you have like a child, I think just having. For a mother is, I think a father can love any child,
yeah,
but like a mother, I think it's
you
more.
think it takes a special, a more.
No, I think there's a bigger bond between like I think literally physically having a child,
right.
and then I think most of it is just if you raise a child from beginning
Yeah.
to you genuinely love
But
that
then,
child.
like, why does your mom not like you as much as your brother? Like,
I mean, she had him.
she did, but like, she had you too. But like, there's obviously like a despair there.
Well, yeah. I'm older now. He needs a love. I can understand.
Did you ever get it
me?
for like more than 5 year span?
Look at me, nigga. Do you think I can be this nice if I never got love?
Yeah,
I was great. I was well raised.
I
The
think
first
yeah,
7.
it actually makes more sense the other way because now you're just looking for it
No,
anywhere
I'm not this nice for nothing.
from anyone
What is wrong? Don't just insinuate this. Put this out in the air.
out here just looking for love. I've seen you out there on the corners
I don't like this.
turning you.
I don't like this at all. I feel very uncomfortable.
I see you strip on a skateboard.
I can't do that. That is a skill I did learn back in my skateboarding days.
Roll bounce.
You know what I'm saying? You learn some things. You know, it gets hot on the boards.
Oh yeah.
You know when you're surfing on them concrete
on
floors.
concrete waves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what my favorite thing to do on a skateboard used to be?
Nigga, sit on it. What the fuck can you do on a skateboard?
I can ride in a straight line and then I can make turns. I can turn.
With your body or with the base, like the back?
Like I could do the back if I'm like, but like I gotta slow way the fuck down, like almost to a stop, and then I'll turn the board and go. But if I'm like already coasting, I could just and that.
It's pretty hard, man. I don't know. I don't think I could ride a skateboard the same way. I
Hey
used to.
man, it took one fall for me to stop. I'll tell you that.
Shoot, it took one fall for me to stop. What?
I can
Took
show
one
you the
very-
hill. I can show you the hill.
I can show you the fucking. I can show you exactly what happened. Damn near broke my ankle. I was like, maybe I'm not going. This might not be for me.
So quick. I gave it away that day. I gave the first board away, and the second board I painted. I was like, "This is gonna be art. I'm just gonna
You're
paint."
probably getting some shitty decks. You were getting some Walmart decks.
Oh,
Something?
for sure.
Oh, okay. That's
Like,
why.
I'm not spending more
Fuck
than
you.
it was a hobby. It wasn't a passion. Like I didn't care. It took
Still, there's
no
such
time
a
for me.
significant difference. You can't even go a proper speed on those Walmart decks.
If I showed you this hill,
Nigga, I mean, still, like the fucking wheels are not even like they're rubber, so you can't. Bearings are trash. The trucks are trash.
Yeah. I looked at a few places to get them switched out, but
No, don't. That would have been so much worse.
yeah,
You cannot come in there with a Walmart deck and be like, "Hey man, can I get new wheels?" I mean, I guess you could. It's not that bad. But like
Like
the way when I said
really,
I
it's
was
really not that.
like it's just dumb. It's
It
like
wasn't
taking.
Walmart,
It's
first of
literally
all.
it's like taking your Prius to like Lamborghini and be like, "Can I get a service, please?"
It wasn't a Walmart one. It was a Target one. Let's be real. All right. I'm not a fucking. Walmart's so fucking out of the way for me, nigga.
What you mean? You don't got no Walmarts around here?
No.
Oh, you must not have poor white
The
people.
next Walmart is by Mill Creek or like way south. It's
By Mill Creek? Oh, that's the one that's my old Walmart.
yeah.
We got two now.
Because you have a lot of poor white people.
Everett,
Let's
boy.
call them what they are.
Woo, woo!
Huh?
Everett. I was repping
Yeah.
Everett.
Don't
That's how they yell it out.
don't tell people.
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
It's fine. They won't find me.
They will.
They won't
You're
find
like one of 3 black families in that area.
I was at the beginning. Actually, I was one of one at
Yeah,
first,
I
but
know.
now there's fucking so many of them.
How many?
Fuck, I can't even count. It's fucking disgusting.
3.
Fucking invading this area, bro.
4.
I'm so mad. This is the
Yeah.
worst part about gentrification.
So he's trying to
Kicking
talk
people out of their neighborhoods,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Bringing them to my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Do you know how much crime has been happening since all these black people moved in? Nothing. Actually,
No.
nothing. Not a
It's
goddamn
probably
thing.
gotten better.
No, it's been pretty safe. I actually know the fuck has. I've been the crackheads have been.
Haven't there been like recent shootings in Everett?
I can't even keep up.
Like, yo, your house is low key like in the cut. Like,
Not yo, son.
You're
You sound
right.
so stupid.
no, like your driveway is like so far from like the actual street.
No, it's not, nigga. The street is right next to my fence.
It is though. Oh, the other side.
This is literally.
The other side. I was talking about like from where we come though, like
Nigga,
the front of
still-
the house.
No, I thought you meant like it was like in the cut, as in like it was deep in Everett. I was like, not
No,
a
no, no,
goddamn
no,
bit.
no, no. I meant like it's like if someone was shooting on the street, there'd be houses in the
100%.
way.
No, not a single house.
But
It would
the
100%
back,
hit my house.
the back,
The whole side of my house,
yeah,
and then the back.
yeah. But like from the front, it looks like you're protected.
You
Like
could
they
probably
got to
still
get
get
through
the
2
front.
families before they come to you.
Unless they want to just go straight up. But actually, like low key, yeah. I mean, I guess I don't want to
Yeah.
tell y'all directly, just in case you know this neighborhood structure.
No, like go to Abby's house.
Actually,
It's
come
at
pull up.
1234
Avenue,
Avenue
Northeast
West
Everett, Washington, 9865.
5655.
I wanted to put out my number out here, but you know,
Your phone number?
mm-hmm.
678-999-8212.
555. I wish that was my number.
What the fucking kiss me through the
555.
phone number? Oh.
Is that the kiss me through the phone?
No,
Do
the
you
one I
remember the
said.
Kiss me through the phone number.
Yeah, nigga, this
What
girl
is it?
in middle school made me call it for her, and he kept sending me like fucking
Dick pics.
no, like
That's what I would do.
promotions, like hey, I'm gonna be in this town, blah blah blah, or like buy this ringtone. Like that shit was a big marketing place.
Oh, Soulja Boy number. Oh, that
re-
number was.
Yeah, it was like a marketing
Whoa.
thing. You call it, and he'd like send you shit. Like he'd send you like text and like
What?
voicemail. Yeah,
That's fucking brilliant. I know he
Six-
made hella money off the ringtones.
yeah. Oh, that nigga was not lying when he said he nigga he's a pioneer.
Oh yeah.
He's a pioneer. And as you know, as soon as I cough up this penis, I'll start bagging on him too. Like he's kind of trash sometimes.
Let's hope that nigga pays his taxes.
Yeah,
Let's hope those are paid up to date.
yeah.
I think you'll be fine, man.
I wonder what's happening with his console.
That nigga, his face is way too tattooed up to get a job.
Oh, he's not getting a job.
He's not getting a job. I guess fuck
He's
the
gonna
Soulja
go
Boy.
live in those tankers in England.
Yeah, bro. Some of these niggas, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Speaking of which, did you hear about that shit?
Face tattoos?
No, the tankers in England.
I don't know what the fuck. What?
The homeless people they're living in shipping containers.
Oh,
Like, bro, they just got them out here, and they just.
are you complaining, nigga?
I mean,
I did hear about this because I heard the people complaining about it.
the complaint I have is it's kind of like degrading to like say, no, I don't want you out on these streets. Come and live in this box. Like, it's one step further away from like a refrigerator box, but at the same time, you know, protection, safety. And if you really want to deport niggas, it's an easy way. You just put a stamp on that shit. You put it on that shit.
That's low key not a bad idea. All right, you might want to actually send that to
That's
Trump.
fucked up. That's fucked up. Don't build a wall. Build a
Build a wall
shipyard.
trap. This is how we do it.
Put cheese in there. They like cheese.
Government cheese. That's not an English thing. You gotta put some tea,
Nah.
maybe some biscuits.
Here's what you
Oh,
do.
biscuits and cheese. Damn, that's their
you
shit.
Throw some avocado toast on there and get rid of all these damn hippies. And
Wait, so is this homeless thing like a worldwide issue right now? Is everybody dealing with this?
think there's a lot of homelessness in the world. So like
Actually,
really,
not in the world. Let's be honest. It's in the cities.
yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
well, in the world, yeah,
if you're
everywhere in the
homeless
world. But
in
I
the
meant like in the main cities.
if you're homeless in the countryside, you're out there killing people. Like
I don't
let's
think
be
you're
real.
killing people. I mean,
Nah,
probably
you're living in the
you're
woods.
not getting high.
You're.
Let's be honest.
I
You're
mean, you know what? I'm sure they won't hear this, but I actually don't want to offend them because they could be listeners because they have a lot of free time.
cool.
Homeless people and homeless people in the country, especially.
But I had a nigga ask me for $1, and
Yeah.
he had a fucking smartphone.
Yeah.
What are you connected to, bro?
Wi-Fi. There's so much free Wi-Fi everywhere.
That's a good point. I thought this nigga had data. I work at T-Mobile. I was about to be like, hey, nigga, you want some service?
You know what the
Pull up,
greatest
I got
thing
you.
about
I don't got $1, but I can save you some money
the
on your wireless plan.
when I was a kid, I saw this guy. I was at the library and I saw this guy. He came in. He was homeless and he checked his email and he left. And I was like, wow, like. You know how like back in the day you couldn't get a job unless you had an address so like you could fill out applications, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And he was coming there to check for like job applications and stuff. But I was like, wow, like technology is really helping people to where like you don't really need like you do, but you don't really have that to have the opportunities to open up a little bit.
What do you mean, Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you just go to a public library. There's like
Books.
books. There's computers. There's like training. You could go to a Starbucks or even like on the curb of a Starbucks if they kick you out because you're black or some shit. But
I don't know what I was reading, but it's like the problem is not that there's not like jobs or there's not enough jobs. It's just like people just don't want to work. There's opportunities, but people just don't want to work.
mm,
And that was from I don't know how accurate it was, but it said that they were interviewing somebody who works in that field. So it's like he works in getting people jobs and getting people off of the streets.
yeah.
But I feel like if you're a single person in that scenario, maybe if you had a family, you probably want to get out. But if you're a single person, it might
I mean, like, it's not like I haven't thought about it.
being homeless.
Huh? No, just not having a job.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I mean, one leads to the other.
It was
Probably
great. It was great. It was a great. It was a great part of my time. It was a great part of life.
not having a job.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
God, bro.
oh
My
my
brother,
Lord.
this fucking stupid motherfucker, bro.
What?
This 8-year-old dumbass.
What do you do?
He's like, but I can't wait till I get a job.
I said that shit when I thought school was the end of
Fucking
me.
stupid. This nigga has money too. That's the thing.
Huh?
He's got, nigga got more money. He got hella money.
How?
Well, not hella money. He's got like 160.
$160.
Like 200 something bucks now.
Oh, okay. What's he about to do
That's
with
a
it?
lot to an 8-year-old.
Would he like to invest? There's a great Seattle podcast that I've been listening to that I think would be great for him. We need to pay that fucking intern. So like,
There's actually a great Seattle podcast that I found the
Uh,
other day.
yeah, was it Watch the Curb?
Oh, what it was Watch the Curb. It was great. Watch the Curb one.
Watch the Curb. And then the second best podcast in Seattle was what's that?
The second best? Sure. The second best, I think, is called Watch the Curb Sometimes. And that's just sometimes you just got to watch the curb.
And then on
I think it's called Black in the City, actually.
Black in the City. Oh,
Black-
that sounds familiar.
Black in the City podcast.
That sounds familiar.
It's pretty dope.
You ever check out that Twitter page I sent you where it's just like Seattle podcasters and they're like,
No, sir, you did not send me that.
Oh, well, I post to them and they've retweeted us a couple of times when we post on Twitter. So
Oh, shoot.
I thought you would have noticed. Aren't you logged
I'm
in?
check-
You're not
I'm
logged
check
in?
on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Check us out on Twitter.
Watch the Curb podcast on Instagram at Watch the Curb podcast. Just really anywhere.
Just anywhere and everywhere. Go ask your mom. Have you heard about Watch the Curb? And if she hasn't, slap her and then make her listen to it.
Yeah, I think it's a great moment.
That's
It's
it.
a nice background.
Yeah.
While you guys figure out this conflicting relationship, where you're just abusing the fuck out of your mom. But put us on in the background. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple chuckles out,
Yeah. It's
and then get back to it. You know?
It's a podcast for the family, really. Like this is great. It's great. It's great fun for all. It's rated all ages.
Don't listen to it all together. Please listen to it separately on each
there will
your
be
own
embarrassment.
devices.
You will all be ashamed.
Hell no, nigga, you won't be. But I'm just trying to say,
No.
let's get these numbers up, okay? Why listen on one device when you can listen on, 4, 5, 6 devices?
For me, it's like I like laughing with people. So like, I'll play it on all the devices.
You're laughing
same
with us
time.
already.
Put headphones on and listen together in the room.
In the same room. I could get with that.
Press play together. Me and my friend did that once.
That's pretty gay.
We were studying. And we were like, "Hey, we'll play this. Are you about to play?" And we played the same play. Like, all right, hit play now.
Wow.
And
Did
we
y'all
just-
get water with no ice too?
Huh? What?
You didn't get it?
Is that water with no ice?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I said, you know the Tom Segura joke where he's like, "Oh, that shit is gay," and then he's like, "I don't say it for anything serious. It's just like, you know." And then he's
Yeah,
like,
I share this like
I
very
get no
special
eyes,
memory I
gay."
have with you, and you
That
just
wasn't me, nigga. You didn't do that with me.
no, I didn't do that with you. But you know what? Now you'll never get the chance. How's that? How's that, bitch?
How's that? Well, sir, I don't really care.
Hey guys, in some episodes you might have heard this. There's like a minute or two where like Abby's like, "Hey, how long have we been recording?" I just like gesture with my fingers how many minutes it's been,
Mm-hmm.
and I do it seamlessly while talking and keeping the conversation going.
Mm-hmm.
And when he asks, he does it. But the minute I tell him,
Mm-hmm.
his reaction has the longest pause.
Well, I always want to be like,
This
damn,
is you.
is this?
This is you. All right. Like, let's say, and then you say, "How long is it?"
How long is it gonna be? Oh, 30 minutes. We've been on for 30 minutes. Damn, it's like, damn, it's been 30 minutes. That was quick. We're so entertaining and great. That's really what it is. Yeah.
And then,
What the hell, nigga? You're out here just talking like a karate movie. Your mouth was moving or nothing. I was just waiting for the comeback.
oh man, I love those movies.
I recently watched not Jackie Chan,
Bruce Lee.
the Bruce Lee one.
Which one?
God damn. Enter the Dragon.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Is it Enter the Dragon? That's where when he has to go for the tournament.
Yeah.
That was Enter the Dragon?
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn.
Yeah.
That was a great fucking movie. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, a great fucking movie. God, I could see what the hype was back then, bro. Damn,
Yeah.
bro. Fuck. Imagine doing karate at that time, bro. That's the shit.
Yeah.
I would have done karate at that time for sure.
I
Totally been
don't
a
know.
karate master.
I don't think it was really karate. It was kung fu, but
I think if my parents, if my mom let me do karate when I was
Yeah.
a kid, I think I could have been a black belt by now.
I'm a yellow belt from when I was like 8.
And you think those skills just stayed with you?
I can kick pretty well. My
How many times?
flexibility, huh?
You can't even touch your toes, nigga.
Yeah, I can. I can touch my toes. I've touched my toes. It wasn't with ease, but like that's
So
me.
I'm flexible.
I mean, like my kicking is I can kick very high.
Okay, I can kick very low.
Yeah,
I think
I can do that part too. That part, I didn't like stop kicking low so that I didn't sacrifice kicking low so I can kick high.
Was it give and take kind of situation?
No. I didn't have to lose anything to gain that. You know,
That's disappointing.
I
Seems
lost
like you
time.
didn't earn
I lost
anything,
a lot of time. You know what? Why they
Did you really
didn't
lose time? Because it seems very.
You know why they didn't let me do it?
Because you're trash.
No.
Oh.
They said it's gonna stunt your growth. Like if you work
Karate?
out too much, it's gonna stunt your growth. Like if you.
Oh, like lifting weights and stuff?
Yeah.
That's why you still don't lift weights.
That's why, really.
Yeah.
That's why you don't.
Also,
lift
it's boring
weights.
as shit, but like, that's the main reason.
When I used to do it, I used to love doing it
Do you look at
because
me?
we'd get pretty competitive in the gym.
5'11"? Why are you flexing? If we were on video, you see this nigga
I'm
just
stretching.
hitting a pose.
I'm stretching.
You said you get competitive? See, this is how you get injured.
Me and my friend would get pretty competitive. He used to like hold like records. Like this nigga is huge. Like
Why are you competing with him?
no, like we would do different weights. Like we'd do different weights, but
Is
like
that a
the
competition?
amount of reps we would do, we'd compete. Cause like he was like a 300-pound like deadlift record setter. Like he'd deadlift like 400 pounds or something like crazy. And then I would find like my limit, and then we just compete that way.
Okay.
It was different, You have to run in your lane, but at the same time, you have to push yourself to run as fast as you can.
Here's the thing. I understand that the real thing is competing in just growth, but like also not really the same kind of thing because it's still more weight. So it's like, yeah, I guess. It's
Well,
the
he
same
started.
To him,
I mean, he was
don't know.
he was a senior, and I was a freshman, so
Shit,
like he's had a lot longer to.
Was he like 4'11"?
No, he was Korean, and he
was Korean?
He was like
Oh
5'5".
shit! What's his name? Ken something?
No, it was Jay Lee.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I work with a Jay Lee.
No, he's not a team. I know he's not a team.
That's not him, but I'm just saying I work with the Jay. Shout out to Jay.
I should hit him up.
His
I
last
feel
name
like,
Lee.
I feel like we haven't linked up in a minute.
Hey man, you should stop hitting people up for opportunities. That's very disrespectful.
It's not an opportunity. I just
Maybe
need
he wants
someone
to do
to
our
help me work
podcast.
out again.
Anyway,
I hit him up once and he said he's not working out anymore. He's trying to like gain flexibility back and he doesn't want to be that big anymore. And I was like, all right, I guess this friendship's over.
So why are you gonna hit him back up?
Huh? Maybe
Hey, man,
he's
you flexible yet?
maybe he's given up on that and he wants to hit the gym again because I need a friend.
I hope he's doing gymnastics. That'll be pretty cool.
You know what's funny?
Mm.
Andrew's a pretty good friend of mine. Like, right?
Andrew goes to the gym constantly.
I
What
know,
are you talking
but like
about?
I hate doing things with him.
Why? That's
'Cause
Andrew. Are
he
you
could-
listening?
Yeah, I'll tell him to his
I'll
face.
say this to Andrew.
Like when we used to work together, I
Cover
used to
your
hate
ears.
working shifts with him.
Why?
When we used to have the only
Why?
time I liked having Andrew like as a person in class at school, he was fine. Like when we had the same classes, we were cool. Working with him was annoying.
Why? You get paid to hang out with your friend.
That was fine. The hanging out part was fine, but like you just work. Like you'd actually do the job. You know.
What the fuck? That's perfect.
All right. Here's the thing. All right. When you're cleaning.
Wait, here's the thing. Y'all niggas worked at a movie theater.
Yeah.
There was no real job to
Yeah.
do.
There
nigga.
was. Like
Wait, when you have to clean and shit?
no cleaning out clean, but like you'd come in the morning and they'd make you do some bogus like security check where you go and check if all the doors are locked from the outside, like all that dumb shit, right?
You walk and talk. What are you talking?
Nah,
I don't
nigga,
understand.
We could have just walked to the place where we were gonna start our day, but he just want to do all that shit, you know?
What are you talking? Andrew, this motherfucker's stupid, bro.
Nah, bro, he worked
Don't
like
let this
work like,
motherfucker
but
keep-
then like working with Beza is all on the same page. It's like, all right, yeah, we did the security check, we're
Yeah,
fine.
no, everything is safe, boss.
There wasn't like, what the fuck am I gonna do if a nigga comes out with a gun? Like, nigga, bitch, I'm
what
jumping
do-
out the fucking window. No,
Okay, but the thing is, you gotta avoid that. You gotta take the hit, so a customer doesn't take the hit.
you can suck my dick for
You
13,
don't want the paycheck?
for 13 an hour.
Oh,
Nigga.
you're not gonna sue them?
Who am I gonna sue?
The company?
I'm
AMC?
the one who's supposed to be, huh?
AMC?
What am I gonna sue them for?
Hey, man, what the fuck? How y'all let this happen? You
Well,
gonna let a
nigga, you were
crackhead
you were
piss on
supposed
me?
to do
Now
the
I have
fucking-
AIDS.
Yo, you know that they were fucking dirty, bro. They would make people go around and like kick out
Crackheads or
homeless
MCs?
people doing
Oh
heroin.
my god.
They'd be like, "Yo, there's a guy in the back, like behind,
honestly, I'll
behind,
just wait. I'll
behind
just
the
wait.
theater." And they'd be looking through the cameras like, "Yeah, you gotta tell him to leave." And it's like, "Bitch, you could suck my dick. I'm not telling nobody to leave."
Y'all know how much you pay me?
The fuck? In fact, I'm gonna go buy him some more needles so he can have a nice warm place to shoot up. The
I'm gonna
fuck?
go give him some fucking.
Here's a free ticket, buddy. Thanks for patroning our business. The fuck?
What?
Think I'm out here. Like, she told me to do that like I was just salting snow off the fucking roadways. No, bitch, you're telling me to go
Even that's
interact.
dangerous. That's fucking. What if you
That's-
slip and break a neck?
No, that's a check I can get behind.
Not accidentally getting addicted to heroin?
No, that I don't want to do.
You don't want to have that life?
I don't want to run that risk because, like, the pain that the doctors would help you manage would be through other drugs
Through
and then
other heroin?
You're just
Through
gonna
other forms of heroin?
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you're addicted to heroin? Try this fentanyl to get off it. It's like, excuse me, what did you just say?
My favorite rapper's off dying off this shit.
It's like, listen, it's either fentanyl or we shoot you. So you know,
It's fentanyl or morphine.
yeah.
Or what's the other one?
The minute a doctor comes out from the pharmacy with a fucking styrofoam cup, you gotta run.
Yo, you see a doctor with a Rolex?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Sonny.
Yeah, he's getting that Chinese fentanyl. Yeah.
Like them checks.
Uh,
Not helping you not be sick.
this is
Shout
episode
out to Nahum, that's
41.
about to be a doctor.
Yeah, shout out. Would you trust your new doctor friend to?
Oh, dude, I can't wait for him to be my doctor. I was actually thinking about this,
You
right?
just want him to touch your balls, huh?
No, he won't be touching my balls. That's so. I don't even know what you're talking about that. But when I'm 50, he's gonna touch my asshole, and that's a bond I never had with somebody. And I'm
That's
glad it's
pretty
a long childhood friend.
Oh,
And guess my other friend's about to be my dentist.
yeah.
That's great. It's good
So
to have
just
successful
just
friends. bro.
both ends. They're gonna be touching fingers.
Oh, I didn't think about that one.
How far can you reach?
I didn't think about.
I'm up about 2 feet. All right,
better
I'll
not
come
charge
down.
They better not charge me for that good time.
Abby, bend right here real quick.
What? Stop. Pause.
And you know that picture of
know
like
that- you
Jesus,
know-
like man touching God, like that hand
That's
thing.
not Jesus. That's Galileo.
Yeah, you know that painting. That's gonna
Mhm.
be your two friends. One from your ass, one from your mouth. They're just gonna
Is
be
it
like,
Adam and God? No.
no, I think it is. I think you're right.
I mean, I'm right a lot.
No, you're right. You're right. Seldom.
Anyways, seldom word of the day.
Word of the day, nigga. Yeah.
That was a good word of the day.
Yeah.
Can you use it a sentence?
I just did. The creation of Adam is
Yeah.
the
Okay. Yeah.
is the name of the painting.
By who?
By Michelangelo.
Damn, I was close.
Yeah.
There's only like 4 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Picasso,
Picasso,
and Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Do you need to know any more?
Basquiat. Got to get a black guy in there.
Basquiat, yeah.
But that wasn't really the same
Rembrandt.
period at all.
A Rembrandt?
I don't think that was. I mean, I don't know who the fuck. Is that a black man?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Maybe.
Basquiat was the realest one out of all of them. Actually, I watched a documentary about him.
Did you?
Yeah, fuck you guys, because when his artwork was actually here, and I was like, let's go watch it. Everybody's like, nah.
I didn't say no. Go back
Everybody
and check
said
the
no,
text.
but this was different.
I said
I
yes.
said let's go to the museum,
Bro,
but this was specifically to go look at that painting.
I specifically say yes when you go to the museum because I want to go to the museum.
Oh, why the fuck are we not going,
Like
people?
every time, because we're never downtown. But back when you used to come through downtown for work and you'd ask, I would always say yes. It would be Gurman Bumnet that'd be like, or let's
fucking watch it. Fuck these niggas,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro,
Watch them niggas eat the same
I
meat.
be going to the museum. I go now when I'm like sometimes I've been there on my lunch break at the Seattle Art
really?
Museum. Yeah.
Oh, it must be nice.
Yeah, so it's like a 2-minute walk. Like it's super
For your
close
job?
from my job. Yeah.
Damn, must be. I guess Seattle.
Yeah.
Nice like that.
There's like other like pop art museums too. Like
See, I want to go shit like that. That sounds dope.
it is. It's just you know,
Anyways, that was episode 41, guys.
that's some shit you should do with your doctor friend who's gonna put his finger up your butt.
Nah, he's in
Little
Maryland
foreplay?
right now, so I can't let him do that to me.
No.
Oh, you know what I just thought of?
What?
Next time, if I ever go visit him,
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna go to that plantation.
Oh, okay,
That's probably not a
thank
plantation anymore. What you think I was gonna say?
Put him in your ass.
Put on.
I thought you were like, I can't do that till he's a doctor, but you know what? Next time I
I'ma
visit him,
definitely-
it might be different if it's not your home state. It's not gay in Maryland. Hey man, I'm happy for you. You know, you found your one.
Hey, man.
What was his name?
Pause. I don't want to say it anymore.
How great would it be if your mom was like, no, not my son, and then she's like, but he is a doctor. He's a doctor.
If you're gonna do it, you go successful. I think that might be what y'all gotta do to convince your old school parents.
Gay people?
Yeah,
Gay people are very successful.
that's true.
Because when they meet the other parent,
Mm-hmm.
they have to be like, "Are you good enough for my son, for me to be, completely okay with this?" And then he's
Actually-
like, "Yeah, Dad, he is a lawyer, and he's got a 9-inch penis."
I actually heard a pretty good joke. That's fucking. I didn't even. Wow.
I'm gonna write that down. That's mine.
Do that. I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine. You can do that.
It's
But
on
I
the
heard
mics.
this other joke. I forgot what it was. But he was talking about he was talking about men, and about like, give me a second. What's that shit called? Fuck it.
Anal.
What?
So what's that shit called? I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
shit! Not
Yeah.
just call everything shit.
That's
If I
not
think about
bad.
it, we'll talk about it next
think it's
week.
pretty funny.
Anyways, thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks
Episode
for
41.
listening.
This is a good one. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I feel like the last 10 minutes were very good.
The last 10 minutes?
The last 10 minutes were phenomenal.
Hey, man.
After
Shit.
30, I feel like we hit the stride.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be really hard to match with any other podcast out there. So, like, really,
I think that's why podcasts are like an hour and a half, because the
Yeah.
first 30 minutes is like the intro shit, and then
you got to get warmed up. You got to, like, start feeling it. It's like,
fuck, I don't even talk about my fucking invention today.
bro, I didn't even talk about my fucking childhood almost molestation.
What?
Hmm?
Let's talk about this. Let's sit back.
Are we not talking? Oh, are we doing this?
Nah, we'll talk about it next
Nah,
week. We need more content.
Hey, teaser trailer.
Teaser
Okay.
trailer. All right, fuck. I'll talk about my invention next week.
Yeah, okay. There
It's
we
weird.
go.
It's weird. Both our things talked about dicks.
Interesting.
Separately, but it's
Interesting. Yeah, it gives me more time to remember details of the story so that I can really
Yeah.
paint a picture.
I mean, I heard Catholic priests can really help you dig up your past.
This man was not dressed like a priest. He was not dressed at all, actually. All right.
Hey, why'd you tell him? We guess we'll leave it at that.
Well, I mean,
He was wearing a suit.
he was wearing a
He was
great
wearing a suit.
suit.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.